talk about a unique aspect in Think Like a CEO app that gives us a view that you won't find anywhere else. We actually call this the Pink Floyd or the dark side of the moon graph. Let's take a look at it. In all of our main categories here, revenue, productivity, operations, we're going to find a graph, again, that we call the dark side of the moon graph, the one that we see here that compares our prospect with its competitors, with their competitors. This gives us a feeling for the industry itself. It tells us how our prospect company is looking with respect to the industry players, and we can start to make some assumptions as far as whether there's a growth impact in the industry or whether there's pressure on top-line revenue in the industry. If maybe we're looking at the productivity end, we can certainly make some assumptions about productivity growth or the lack thereof in the industry. We can do the same from the operations end, whether we're looking at operating margin or we're looking at G&A expense, for instance. This tells us something that you won't find anywhere else and very quickly gives us a view and a feeling for what's going on in the industry and with our company that we're looking at. So there are some other in-depth videos that explain how you can use this and how you can look at it and think about it in order to provide some thoughtful questions or analysis for your customer. But like I said, we call this the dark side of the moon graph.